Hello, Bowtie Guy 85 here. Today I'm going to talk to you about suspenders, or braces as they're also known. There have been several styles and predecessors to the suspenders, or braces, throughout the last 300 years, but it wasn't until the 1800s that the suspender or brace, as we know it today, came to exist. Usually constructed of a wool or cloth material, they were mainly seen at that time as an accessory of function to hold up the men's trouser, and were usually attached to the trouser or fastened to the trouser by buttons on the outside of the trouser versus the ones on the inside like we see today. They didn't become a product of fashion until the 1900s, when they began making them of silk, elastic, and other materials, and started coming out with new colors, stripes, and other patterns to coordinate with different outfits. They began to lose popularity around the time of World War I. Belts were worn with all the men's uniforms, and that trend continued into the 1920s and 30s, when men started wearing more three-piece suits. You no longer saw the brace, so it lost its popularity. It did reemerge in the 1940s with the zoot suit. Since the suit was a looser fitting suit, the brace was much more better at holding up the pants than the belt. Of course, it never regained its popularity. It did reemerge again in the 1980s with the big business power suit look. Men saw them as a more elegant and sophisticated accessory and wore them to show off their wealth and sophisticatedness. Of course, by the 90s, they fell out of the spotlight again and continued into the early thousands. They have re-emerged again in recent times with shows like Mad Men and other period movies and TV shows. You see a lot of your favorite characters wearing them, and you begin to see more men wearing them as well. Of course, they will probably never regain the popularity they once held. There are two distinctions between the suspender and the brace. One is that most suspenders are made of an elastic material, where the brace is not. Also, suspenders fasten to the pant with metal clips that hook in the front and the back, whereas the brace is buttoned to the pant. There are two styles to the suspender, the Y and the X, which refers to how they fasten in the back. One is a Y, which comes to a point and down straight. The other crisscrosses in the back, making an X. That differs from the brace. The brace only comes in the Y style, and it does not clip to the pants. It fastens, as you can see here, to the inside of the pant by two buttons here. The clip suspender became more popular in the 1900s. When the brace lost its popularity, pants stopped coming automatically with brace buttons as they once did, making it harder for men to wear braces. So they came out with the clip suspender for those who liked braces. They could still be able to wear them. I do not recommend them. They're not appropriate for a business setting. They're not as elegant looking. It is not that hard to get buttons for your pants. You can go to any tailor and have them sew them in quick, and then you can wear braces the right way. Well, that concludes my discussion on the suspender and brace. I hope this has been very informative for you and has inspired you to check out the brace or suspender for yourself.